Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana30. As you may remember, King Sagara had 60,001 sons. The one consolation the king had was that Asamanja's son, by name Amshuman, did not inherit his father's nature, but was a good, sweet, gentle child, ever devoted to his grandfather. The other wife of the king, Sumati, became the mother of 60,000 sons, as had been prophesied. Lusty young men who were very powerful, handsome, and extremely arrogant. They were the pride of the mother. Once Sagara wanted to perform the Ashwamedha. The location of the Yagnashala was beautiful. The north is proud of the powerful Himavan, and facing it in the middle of Bharatavarsha is the mountain Vindhya, which is a large range. These two mountains stand as though challenging each other in greatness. The land between these two was chosen as the site of the Yagnashala. The youngster Amshuman was asked to accompany the sacrificial horse in its triumphant march all through the kingdoms. Indra, who was ever jealous of the kings of the earth who performed the Ashwamedha, was very prompt in stealing the horse, and he disappeared with it. The pundits who were performing the yagna could not proceed with the rituals until the horse was found, and they told the king about the urgency of the matter. They said, unless the horse is found and the yagna is completed, grave disaster will follow. Sagara called his powerful sons and said, "You have heard the words of the rishis. Please make haste and go in search of the horse. This sacrifice can be performed without any fault, only by a few people, and once begun it has to be concluded. Please go at once and search in all the four quarters and in the netherworld also." The lusty Kshatriya princes, the Sagaraputras, were very happy to do as they were told. They set out in quest of the horse. With their powerful arms, they dug up the earth. Each prince allotted to himself 1 yojana of ground and dug into it. The entire surface of the earth had been dug up, and they could not find the horse. The earth groaned under the fierce onslaught of the princes. Serpents, animals, even rakshasas suffered, and the air was filled with their cries of pain, which were piteous to hear. When they did not find the horses on the surface of the earth, Sagara's sons entered the nether regions. They saw the Digajas, the elephants bearing the earth on their mighty heads. Virupaksha, Mahapadma, Somanta, and Bhadra. But they were not able to see the horse. Finally, they went deep into the netherlands, and they came to the vicinity of a cave. When they were wondering as to who was inside, they heard the neighing of a horse. The princes were surprised at this. Promptly, they went inside the cave. It was an ashram, which was more like a cave than the usual hermitage. When they went inside, the valiant brothers saw Kapila Vasudeva, the great rishi, who was lost in meditation. Beyond him, beyond where he was sitting, they saw, tied to a tree, their father's sacrificial horse. They were happy that their search was at an end. The sons of Sagara shouted, "This is the thief! He's stolen our horse, and having reached this underground retreat, he has assumed the garb of a sannyasi and pretended to be in deep meditation. Let us punish him." With their minds completely bemused because of their anger against the rishi, the sons of Sagara rushed at Kapila with their hands holding different weapons. They shouted at the great man, calling him thief, and Kapila, opening his eyes because of the noise they made, saw what was happening. He looked at them with angry eyes, and that was enough to reduce all of them to ashes. The 60,000 sons of Sagara were now just a heap of ashes. The rishi went back into a trance as though nothing had happened. Sagara, in the meantime, waited in vain for the return of his sons with the horse. Finally, he asked his grandson Amshuman to go and find out what had happened. Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.